Hi. Hello. Welcome to Tarot Friday. It is Friday, June 24th, 2022. Yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a good one today. Our first person up is SK. Hi, SK. How are you doing? I see your question there. Yeah, so you want to know if you did enough. So we'll do these as yes, no's, right? And then if there's time, I can do more. It depends. It's pretty slow at the beginning. Okay. Did I do enough in IP University exam yesterday to get the college Maharaja Surajmal? Okay, so SK wants to know if they did enough in this exam to get, I guess that's an award or some kind of top honor. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Hey, SK, are you still here? And actually, can you just say hi so that you can let me know if you can hear me? I just wanted to check my audio. Okay. All right. Did he do enough to get those honors? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's interesting. Okay. Let's ask the other deck. Oh, my goodness. I look up again and there's more people in the house. Hi, how are you guys? So, yeah, welcome in. It's Tarot Friday, man. It's already that time of the week. I swear to goodness, it's like the time is just going by faster and faster and faster. It feels like just yesterday I did this. Okay, so did SK do enough? Hi, cute Angelic Anjali, and hi, Neela. Yeah, let me just throw your names on here real quick. And SK, I'm still doing your thing. Don't worry. Okay, just give me a second. Cute Anjali and Neela. Okay. All right. So SK wants to know if you did enough to get this award. Did he do enough? Need a yes or no? Asking the second deck. Did SK do enough to get that award? Yes or no? Which one is that? Okay, SK. Well, so for that first quickie, yes, no, right? The first deck said that you did do enough. And it talked about, you know what, you've got your eye on the prize and you're just moving ahead with all the dexterity and ability and skill that mastery of whatever subject that is that you've been working and honing those skills, and yeah, you've done everything that you can and you're just driving for the target there. And then the other card that came as well is this one, and this one is really talking about that is what is that? 9 of Cups. And that one is talking about, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, because that's like somebody that's really, really happy in their own skin. They're really comfortable. They feel really good about themselves. So there's that. And then the other card, the other deck from that card, the other card from the other deck, sorry, I can't seem to talk, which was the Fool. That one also means yes. But you know, the thing about the Fool is that well, it's about new beginnings, right? But it could also, like, it's interesting because it talks about important decisions. That's something that the Fool talks about, and this is a big thing for you, right? And you're hoping, you know, that everything works out okay there. Yeah, and so that part of things is like, it's interesting because the one card is going, hell yeah, you know, and then the Fool's saying yes, but it's also talking about, like, just don't be impetuous. Just, I think it's like, stay calm, stay focused, stay grounded, don't stress so much, just focus on, like, this, you know, and yeah, it looks good. Okay, now you've got one more here, and then we will get to the next person. Oh, hi, Matched Energy. How are you? Let's see. Will I succeed in the DU's exam to get admission into? Okay, so the other quick yes, no is like that you want to know, you know, if you're going to succeed in this other exam that you're going to be doing. I think you're going to be doing pretty quick. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Okay, so you want to know if you're going to pass this exam that you're about to do, I think, is what the question is. So will SK pass that exam? Interesting. Let's put those two aside there, and I'll tell you what it is in a second. Okay, so is SK going to pass that next exam that he's talking about? Yes or no? Come on, just give me a clear yes or no. No. This deck doesn't want to answer. Give me a yes or no. It's interesting. Okay, so this deck was really just giving me, like, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Rods, right? Four of Rods is talking about that you're just working hard to build a foundation for yourself and to start to hopefully be able to manifest that castle of your dreams, you know, like your career, money, nice house, whatever it is, right? Like, that, whatever reason that it is that you're doing these exams and so on, right? There's a reason. And so it's talking about, like, yeah, you're doing the work, you know, and just keeping your eyes on that prize, right? And which is what the Chariot is all about as well, right? And then the King of Cups is somebody that is very intellectual and well-versed, and he has a lot of interests in a lot of different things, and he's like a Renaissance guy, you know, and he's also very empathic and also very, like, content within himself, and he's accomplished what he wants to accomplish. He's a king, you know. The Ace of Cups is basically just saying, like, happiness and joy in all things, you know. So, I mean, I think it looks fairly positive for you. So, yeah, I'm just going to really quickly ask. This is taking longer than I thought. Sorry, guys. All right, and we're going to ask the second deck and see what we get. Okay, and okay, so you wanted to know if SK, if you were going to, you know, get into this entrance exam and if you're going to get in. Now, the first deck didn't want to answer, right? It seemed to be giving some good indications, though. And then the second deck is saying no, and it's the Death card, and but the Death is really just about, like, you know, a transition or a new phase. So in that sense, I don't know. I mean, passing that to get into that would be like the death of the old life and the birth of the new one. So anyway, that's all I've got for you. I hope that helps. Good luck. Good luck with that. I hope that you get I hope you get in. Okay. So that was SK. So Cute Anjali, you are next. And I'm just going to quickly write down Matched Energy. Matched Energy. Oh, hi, News Unit. Hi, how are you? Are you going to stick around and have a reading? Oh, news unit. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, HB Black Mamba was having internet trouble. There was definitely, he was getting SCOM'd left, right, and center. That's not really why he's not here now. He's not here now because he stepped away from the ministry. Yeah. If you wanna give me an email or something, or I can contact you, I'll talk to you. Let me see. Where am I here? Yeah, you know what? I don't know what to tell you there. Is he still a Satanist? Yeah, he is. But he's got his own business, and he wants to work on that and get on with things. And he's done his contribution, and he's decided that he needs to move on, and that's what he told me. So, okay. Sorry, that kind of threw me off here. Where are we here? Okay, cute Angelie. You want a love reading for the coming months. Okay. News unit is just wondering if he's planning on getting on some lives again sometimes. I don't know. But I'll be talking to him soon again, and I'll ask for you. Okay, no problem. You have a great day. Okay, sorry guys, that was a little bit distracting. All right, so sweet Angelie. Okay. Okay, so sweet Angelie would like to know. A love reading for the coming months. So let's see what we get here. Okay. What is going on? Hey, cute Angelie. Yeah, I'm just shuffling your cards right now. Sorry. I'm trying. Just got a little distracted there. All right, so we want to know the love reading for cute Angelie for the coming months. It's basically romance here that we're interested in. Okay. Let's see if the other deck has anything to say. All right, sorry about that. Wow, I just had to take a second and collect myself, refocus my energy here. What's around Angeli? What's coming up in the next few months? If there's anything going on for romance. All right, so Angeli, for you, what it's talking about here is that even though normally you're a really big manifester right now, you're feeling a little bit stuck and like things are not quite manifesting. You've been working really hard. You've been having a really good, diligent work ethic, and you are working on stuff. Oh, you know what, cute Angeli, you didn't miss anything because I needed a minute to sort of just gather my thoughts. Yeah, so on the one hand, it's saying here that you know, you've been working studiously and diligently on a lot of different projects and just really been trying to, you know, make something happen financially. I know this is supposed to be what you, but I'm just got to read what's around you here, okay? And then hopefully we're going to see. Yeah, but anyway, I was saying that you're feeling a little bit stuck. You know, there's just been some bickering and stuff, like people around with just a lot of different opinions and just, you know, a little bit of drama going on and so on. And I think that you would like to have something new. And it's interesting because one of the cards, which is this one, Death, is also here. And Death talks about like new transitions, like letting go of that old stuff and a new life kind of opening up, that kind of thing. And I'm looking at that going, okay, so you're thinking about romance and you'd like to meet somebody new. So, you know, your current state of perhaps being single is going to change here. Then there are a couple cards here that are, to me, signifying like possible people that you might be meeting. One of them's a bit older. He's very mature. He's very grounded and he's very seasoned. He's really got his act together. Like, you know, he's got a good career. He knows what he wants. He's very good at diplomacy and dealing with other people and so on. Like, and just a really nice guy. And the other one seems to me, the feeling that I get from looking at it. So that was the Emperor, and then the other one you've got around you is the Magician. And when I'm looking at that one, it makes me think of somebody a bit younger, kind of dashing. They're very mysterious, you know, like they're very deep. They like to talk about a lot of different subjects. So I guess in a way that's also like a Renaissance guy, you know, just a lot of different varied interests, if that makes sense. So yeah. And then the other card is the Wheel of Fortune, which is just like, yep, things are in motion. Things are happening. So yeah. I'm just gonna quickly see if there's like a period on the end of that sentence, and that's from this other deck. Now I've got 3 of them on the go here. Just want to know if there's anything else that we can add to that for cute Angeli. Cute Angeli. Well, you got this. You might go, oh, that's not a tarot card, but you know, you can actually read normal playing cards like this just as if it was a tarot, if you know all the cards' meanings, right? So the King of Diamonds would be the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles would be somebody, again, a little more mature, a little bit a little bit mature. Basically what I gave you in that first description, older guy, he's got his act together, he's financially stable, and he can be very diplomatic. He's good at handling, you know, lots of different things and prioritizing things, and he's been around the block a few times. So he's very grounded and mature. You're saying that Magician is Mercury rule. That's interesting. That I did not know, that it's Mercury rule. So yeah, that's what the cards have got for you, that cute Angeli. So yeah, you want a timeline of the meeting? Oh my goodness. Okay, so see how to phrase that. Will Cute Angeli be meeting either of these two guys? Because I saw two different guys. Within the next month. Yes or no? Just within the next month. Yes or no? Okay. All right, we got an answer with this one. I'm going to check with the other deck. Oh, hi, Rara. Yeah, you can definitely be added. I'm able to take a little more time with people right now because it's the beginning and there's not a lot of people here yet. So I'm just going to finish with Cute Angeli. Cute Angeli says, thank you, Zola. You're welcome. Okay, so we want to know, again, is Cute Angeli going to meet this person, these people, within the next month? Yes or no? Okay, so both of the decks said, yeah, within the next month or so. Got a yes on both of them. And interestingly enough, this came up with it as well. This one actually is talking about like a new beginning in perhaps friendship or romance, that kind of thing. So yeah. So yeah, keep in touch with me and let me know if that happens. I'd be very interested to know. Like, give me a follow-up. Okay, I got to go on to the next person. Thank you so much for coming in, and I really appreciated it. Okay, so Neela, I hope you have a great day too. Neela, and I think Neela actually posted. Oh, hello. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I see you. Okay, let me just make sure I've got everybody here. Okay, yeah, Neela. Okay, we're going to go to you next. Whole conversation with news unit. And then, let's see, we did Cute Angeli. Okay, and then Neela, and then matched energy, and then Rara, and then Jennifer. Okay. Okay, all right. Let's go back to Neela. Neela, if you're here, can you say hi? Put your paws up, baby. Just say hi. Let me know. Okay, so she's saying, may I ask? I want to send an email to my ex-boss to sign me some papers. Can you check if that's going to... Excuse me. You're going to check to see if that's going to be successful, and his name is Dennis. Okay, so you're hoping that it's going to sign you some papers. Okay. So far, everybody's been doing like yes, no kind of stuff. That's different. It's usually, I want to... well, okay, not everybody. One person wanted a love reading for the next month. So, but yeah, it seems like a lot of yes, no's here at the beginning. Okay, so Neela wants to know if Dennis is going to sign these papers. Yes or no? Will he sign the papers? Will he sign the papers? Dina wants to know if this ex-boss is going to sign those papers. So, is he going to sign the papers? Yes or no? We need a yes or no. Okay, just Just give me a yes or no, please. Well, that's interesting. Okay, the first card up here that I'm looking at is the Queen of Swords, right? And that's really interesting because the Queen of Swords is all about having a really sharp mind and just being really, really thorough and crossing your T's and dotting your I's and getting your affairs in order. So that's interesting that kind of popped up there. I know that's not a yes or a no, so we're going to ask again. Is this guy going to sign these papers for Neela? Yes, that's what the first deck says. Okay. I'm just going to consult the other one too. Just, it's always good to get another opinion. Okay, so is Dennis going to sign these papers for Neela? Yes or no? The other deck says yes. They both said yeah. You're saying maybe he's angry at you. Yeah, well, it's interesting that Queen of Swords showed up, because that one is really it's like a signal to organize your thoughts and make sure that you get all your affairs in order. And I have a feeling that is exactly what you're trying to do. Is you're trying to get your affairs in order here. And the other things that card actually talks about happens to be like that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to just really be calm, centered, and really use your noggin and be calm and centered. And I just thought it was really interesting that it was saying like get those affairs in order. So yeah, that's your answer. And I don't know if he's mad, but they both gave me a yeah, he's going to sign them. So hopefully, I hope that works out for you. And I wish you all the best of luck there. And thanks for coming in today. Appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Okay, matched energy. Matched energy. Hello. Put your hand up and say hi, please. Let me know you're here. Okay, so matched energy is saying, hi, what's coming towards me this weekend in the romantic arena area? Okay. So you're hoping you're going to go out this weekend and meet somebody. You're going to go out and prowl? Oh, there you are. Hi. Okay, so matched energy just wants to know, like, is he going to meet somebody this weekend? Is that possible? He's going to meet somebody this weekend? Yes or no? Rahul. Hi, Rahul. I'm good. How are you? All right, so we're going to do a little snapshot. What's up? What is up for matched energy? What's going to happen? Because it doesn't want to give me a straight up yes. No, I think there's more to it. So let's just see what's going on this weekend. Oh, Rahul says he's great. Good. Glad. All right, so what do we got? Okay, so one card is just talking. And one card's just talking about, yeah, you're busy moving on. You've reached this turning point, and it's a cups card, and the cups is about emotions, and you're asking about, if you're going to find any love connections over the weekend or something. So yeah, whatever's holding you back, you're like, yeah, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to do stuff. And I'm not being, what's the word? I can't think of that word. When you don't think before you act, and you just kind of jump and you do, like, you're not like that. You're not doing this. I can't think of the right word. Jeez, what is that word? You're not being impetuous. That's what I think I'm trying to say. All it's telling me here, really, I know you want to know about romance, but all it's telling me here is basically that, you've kind of reached this turning point and you're ready to kind of move on. And I think that means like getting out there and putting yourself back out there, I guess. Oh, you're a female. Okay. Matched energy. You're a female. Okay. For some reason I apologize. I didn't know. Okay. So still, I mean, the card was saying, that you've reached this turning point and that you're moving on. And if you're out looking to see what's going to happen over the weekend, it's just saying that, yeah, you seem to be in a pretty good place. You're not doing this because it's some kind of reactive thing or you're being impetuous about it. You're just like, you know what? I think I'm going to get out there and try to make something happen. And is there going to be something happening for you romantically this weekend? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to show you what I got. All right. But yeah, you were right. So I was just sort of, as I was talking to you there, I was thinking to myself, okay, so are you going to meet anybody this weekend? Is there any opportunity there for you? And this card comes up. That is the King of Rods. And that would be indicative of somebody that is very optimistic and makes things happen. And it's a guy. Oh, Tarot Destroyer. Hi, how are you? Do you want a reading too? Do you want me to put you on the list? Okay, let me see. Anyways. Yeah, like it's that would be, and also the that particular card would be when you're thinking about it as like if it's representing a person, it would be somebody that's young and attractive, probably fair. What else can I tell you? Yeah, just somebody really dynamic. So yeah, actually, you know what? And it's looking like, yeah, you're going to be meeting. You might be having you might meet somebody very interesting this weekend. So anyway, that's what the cards were telling me about that matched energy. I'm really sorry that if I seem a bit scattered today. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in, Matched Energy. And I'm really sorry that I was thinking you were a guy. Okay. Rara, you're next. So if you're here, you can put up your paw, say hi. Let's see. I left off at Jennifer. Okay, so Rara wants to know if Richie has feelings for me. It's really interesting. Seriously, everybody's asking like these yes, no's. Okay, so Rara wants to know, does Richie have feelings for me? All right, well, let's do something a little more fun than just a yes, no. Oh, what the hell? Okay, fine. I'll do the yes, no, and then maybe we'll do something else. So Rara wants to know if Richie has feelings. Hello. Hi, Rara. I see you. So Tarot Destroyer, is saying that the mystical one can't divine who's male and who's female. I pay her when you could talk to her at the laundromat for free. I never claimed to be 100%. And actually, I'm not, nobody's paying me for this. This is a community service. Oh, you still haven't answered my question. Did you want to get on the list for free reading? They are free, actually. Okay, so Rara's laughing. Okay. So Rara wants to know if Richie has feelings for you. Okay. So does Richie have feelings for Rara? Yes or no? Does Richie have feelings for Rara? Yes or no? All right. I'm just going to quickly ask the other deck. Does Richie have feelings for Rara? Yes or no? Does Richie have feelings for Rara? Yes or no? Okay. All right. So this is kind of an interesting question for me, Rara, because both decks refuse to give me a yes or a no. The only answer that I got is this, that really feels correct to me, that feels right to me. And this particular card is actually talking about new beginnings in friendship or in romance. So I think that's your answer. You know, there could be something there for you. I don't know if this person actually is even aware that you're interested in them, but I'm getting the impression from this card that it's possible that they're open to a relationship. So yeah, that is your answer there. Okay. Was there anything else, or you know, did you want like a snapshot, or was that good? You did get your answer. Oh, Rara says, thank you, hun. You're welcome. You're welcome, and thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have a really terrific day, and it was nice to see you. Yeah. I mean, I've got some time right now. If you wanted to do a bigger snapshot read, we can do that. Just let me know here. Oh, Rara's saying okay, great. Yeah, we'll do a more thorough kind of a what's up snapshot read for you. The yes nos get a little bit dull. It's more interesting to do like a real read, right? Hi, Zane. Hi, how are you? So, Ra, we're going to do a snapshot for you, and then then it's Jennifer's turn, and then I'm going to do Zane. Okay? So that's where we're at. Okay. All right. So, what is going on for Ra? What is going on? If there's anything else, any messages, anything that... anything else that she needs to hear. What's going on for Ra? Are there any messages for Ra? What's up? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Zane is saying, hello, my hardworking high priestess. Hi. Just going to ask the other deck. So, yeah, what is up for Ra? Is there any messages for her that we want to look at? Anything else that you want to add with this deck? Then let's do that. Okay, a card drop out of the deck on its own. It's always fun when that happens. I like that. Okay. Okay, well, the first thing that's coming through here right away, Ra, is I think you went through a kind of a difficult time just recently, and it's still something that you're carrying around a little bit. It's kind of like this, how do I say? It's like the end of a pitched battle, and there were words being flung back and forth, and now you're kind of like alone, and it's quiet again, and you're kind of trying to pick up some pieces and sort of settle yourself, and you're trying to think about, like, where's the balance in my life? Like, yes, I know I have to have money, and I need to make that kind of financial thing happen. But then there's also this question of my spirituality and just my, the unseen kind of elements in my life as well. And I want to try to find a healthy kind of a balance for that, and allow that energy to flow better. Like, so there's that going on. Yeah, there was something that happened. Well, it's interesting. One of the things that did happen, apparently, according to this, is that it's like you were feeling kind of frustrated because you'd put out so much time and energy and effort trying to like work on projects and create and make money and move ahead financially, that kind of thing. And I guess that is one thing that is actually picking up for you now. But yeah, there's some heavy thinking that's going on at present. Let's see what else these other ones say. Okay, this is interesting too. Okay, so yeah, like like I said, you're kind of like a little bit in a holding pattern in terms of your thoughts of what's going on, right? Now there's this other card that comes up, and that one is actually like talking about, you know what, those things that you wanted to do, or something that you wanted to create, or like a new job or whatever it is. Go for it. Go full steam ahead. You've got all kinds of resourcefulness and creativeness, and you can get out there and you can make that stuff happen. This is a time for new growth for you, and it's going to be like a new phase. And seeing, interestingly enough, that card also talks about great sex life. Okay, so in case you're curious, that's this one. Oh, sorry. That would be the Page of Rods. And then interestingly enough, right, and we're moving into like what's coming up in terms of like in the near future here, right? And then for that one, it's even more positive. It gets even more positive because then you get this, right? Now this one, the Ace of Rods, is talking about stuff like that, yeah, you're feeling this new upsurge of energy, and you feel like you're bursting with enthusiasm and just optimism, and you're just raring to get out there and make something happen. And yeah, like it's a new sort of a thing that's coming in, and it's going to make you feel really, really good. Putting your ambitions into action and seeing something come of it and working for something like that is a very rewarding thing, and you can get a lot of happiness and joy and satisfaction out of that. And that card, ultimately, the ultimate meaning of that card would be success. So I think that's nice. Yeah, interestingly enough, I'm just turning over the last couple cards here just to see. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, like, okay, so with my other deck, it's the same thing. So you got a double whammy there. Ace of Rods. And they're both in the immediate future. And I've already told you what the Ace of Rods is. So yeah, you got it twice. And apparently your days of, I don't know, feeling kind of bad about, I don't know, like having regrets or missed opportunities, or you were putting emotions out for somebody else and they weren't giving it back to you, that kind of thing, that kind of stuff is passing away. You're going to be moving into a new phase for yourself in your life. So that looks really positive. Now, there's one other card, and that was the one that fell out of the deck. And that one is the Sun. Now, it's basically, again, all about positive energy, the power of positive thinking. It's about life force, it's about vitality and confidence and perseverance. And so these are all really positive messages for you, Rara. So yeah, that's the snapshot read for you. And I hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helps. And yeah, get out there and just go for it, I think, is the message there. Thank you so much for coming in today, and it was very nice to see you. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you back here again really soon. And have a great weekend. Okay. Oh, Rob was saying thank you for the reading. Yeah, you're welcome. You have a great day. Okay, so Jennifer, it's your turn if you want to say hi, and then right after that we're going to do the reading for Zane. And there was someone. There was somebody else that came in. Yes, Sharper Clairvoyant. Hi there. How are you? I'm going to put your name on the list. Okay. I'm just checking real quick to make sure I didn't miss anybody here, and I'm sorry if I did. Okay, Rahu. Oop, let me just pick up that pen again. Okay, Rahu. you. Got you on the list. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer's saying, will me and my daughter relocate, change our living situations before August? Okay. Okay. Oh, and can't pronounce that. RAC, RACDHON. Oh, hey, RAC. I'm just going to say RAC. I hope that's okay. Radhon? I will totally add you to the list. I just did. So you've got 1, 2, 3, about 4 people ahead of you. But, you know, people jump in and out as well. So sometimes they get missed. They get passed over. But, yeah, Jennifer is up. Oh, sorry, Dr. Maheen. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Dr. MEHREEN. Okay. Okay, yes, you were on the list. Okay, so Jennifer wants to know, will me and my daughter relocate, change the living situation for August? Awful lot of yes, no's today. Okay. So, yeah, she wants to know if she's going to be relocating with her, the living situation is going to change before August. Yes or no? Is that living situation going to change before August for them? Yes or no? All right. And this one, this deck, yes or no? Is that living situation going to be changing before the end? Before August? Okay, so the one deck was a little bit like iffy, like yes, maybe, you know, but the other deck was more like, yeah, like new beginnings, new vitality, new optimism, new like a new beginning. And so I'm kind of leaning towards, I think that's a yes. I wonder if this little deck can tell me anything. Is that going to be a yes or no from you guys? I don't know if I can do it with this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, this one came up with it's the 8 of Cups, and this one's talking about moving on and that a turning point has been reached, which was kind of what the other one was saying as well, right? Just it also talks about like leaving the pain behind. Yeah, interesting stuff. Oh, let's see. Dr. Marine is saying, am I the last one on the list? Yeah. There's you. Okay. Jennifer, that's my answer for you. And I wish you all the best with that. And yeah, I hope that you get that place. You're welcome. Okay. So Zane, you're going to be up next. Let's see. Rockton. I'm totally, yep. Rock. Okay, so yeah, I'm just... See, the thing is, I have to look after the list and do this at the same time. So you just got to be a little patient with me. I'll try to get everybody in the proper order that they came in. Yeah. Let me just move that out of the way. Hi, Chrissy Black. It's a cute puppy. Okay, Chrissy Black. Yep, and Dr. Marine, yep. And Radhan, yep. Oh no, Zane says, okay, this is going to be a hard question. Like, oh no. Brace yourself, okay. Just making sure I got everybody here, yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, everybody's on the list now. All right, lay it on me there, Zane. What's your question? Oh no. Come on, Zane. What's your question? I know he's busy typing right now. Ooh, I can feel that. I can feel the typing. All right, well, I'm going to start shuffling for you. Anyways. What's going on, Zane? What's going on, Zane? Oh, God, it's so cute. Oh, Rahul, are you on my list? Did I miss you? No, you're there. Okay. Rahul's laughing. Come on, Zane, give me your question. Or I'm just going to do a snapshot. Oh, okay. Basically, a little less than 2 years ago, I used my brand of devil magic to cast a spell to make me fly. Woo, okay. So what's your question? Oh, I want to know, is the magic done correctly, and when will it manifest? Ooh. Hey, that's an interesting question. Is an interesting question. All right. So let's see. Zane wants to know if he did. Hey, Shika. Hey. I'll write you down. Shikha. Okay. So what's up about that spell that he cast? Did he do it correctly? And when would that possibly manifest? So... All right. Did he do the spell correctly? Okay. Let's ask the other deck. So Zane wants to know if he did this spell correctly. Yes or no. What's up with that spell? Did he do it correctly? Hi, Sheila. Hi. Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'll put your name down for sure. Okay, so what is up with that spell of Zane's? Like, is it going to work? Did he cast it correctly? Zane wants to know if he cast that spell correctly, if he's going to be working, if that spell's going to work sometime soon. Okay, so Zane, yeah, you wanted to know if you did that spell correctly, and if so, when will it manifest? All right, so it's interesting. Both of the decks said that you did not do the spell correctly. And then there was another card that came out of the deck as well, and that was with the Demon Floros. And that one was talking about that there's going to be some brighter days to come for you pretty soon here. And, you know, some delusions and things are going to get cleared away, and you're going to be free to move ahead at that point. Yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting that. Hey, Sheila. New sub, thank you. Let's see. My tools will not tell me the answer I need. Someone more psychic than me to answer this. All right, that's interesting. So, yeah. Sometimes, you know, like the tools won't give you the answers because there isn't an answer to be had at that point. Like maybe things are still in motion and nothing is really quite solidified yet. And so everything's like moving. So it can't really give you a good answer, right? Okay. But yeah, what's the other thing here? Yeah, so both of these cards were no's, right? And I'll tell you what they were. You can go look up the meanings, all right? So it's these two. That was the moon and the tower. I mean, the tower is all about, you know, sudden devastating change that comes out of nowhere. Boom. And, you know, like getting hit by lightning, right? And then the other one is talking about, like, the moon is talking about things that are hidden. Like, and also finding a balance between being out there, like in the non sort of physical worlds, you know what I mean? Like, and also being grounded in physical reality. So Zane's saying, I'm of the mind that the information regarding my magic is intentionally obfuscated. Now that's interesting, right? Let's quickly check, see what that has to say. And then, yeah. How are we doing for time? Okay, we still got lots of time. I'll still get to everybody on this list, so please bear with me. If you're towards the bottom, I'm just going to quickly tell you what the list is at right now, okay? So right now I'm working with Zane, and then we're going to go to Sharper, Rahul, Radhan, Dr. Marine, Chrissy Black, and then Shika. Okay. Oh, interesting. So Zane is saying the tower can also mean responsibility. Oh, that's interesting. So the spirits will lie or obfuscate the truth if it suits them. You know, that's very interesting because in all my years of reading tarot, and I've definitely read for myself many times over, of course. And the thing is that I've found, and it's also when I'm reading for my friends, if they're, for example, this is just an example, but if somebody's asking the same question over and over and over, and the deck already said, like, sometimes, like, you know, and it already got an answer, right? But you want the next week, you're like, yeah, but, and you'll ask it again, and you'll ask it again, and you'll ask it again, and the answers start becoming more and more sort of obfuscated and just like, you know, nah, we don't want to answer you, you know, and that can happen. Definitely, that can happen. Yeah, if it suits them. Sheila Mosley. I thought I did add you. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right. SHELIAMOSLEY. And we've got who. Okay. Yeah. So Radhan, you've got a few more people in front of you, but yeah, I'm glad you're here. Okay. Oh, and I might be getting somebody soon that's going to be helping me moderate, and they'll help me with this stuff. So it's not, it won't be so delayed. Okay. So yeah, we're working on that. All right. So I just want to know if anybody's obfuscating. Oh, Sheila says, I don't mind waiting. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate if people are also, just try to be patient with me. I'm doing the best that I can here. Okay, so Zane is wanting to know, like, if there's somebody obfuscating his magic, and I just was wondering if you could give me a yes or no on that, please. Sometimes if you ask nice, you'll get an answer. Yeah, right. Okay, yes or no. That's interesting, Zane. You got the Chariot. And that means yes. But you're saying, I was asking, like, did somebody obfuscate, is trying to, like, do something, magically to obfuscate the magic for you? And it's saying yes. Let's see. I would also just add too, that, when you think about the Chariot, right, you're thinking about like a powerful driving force. It's taking skill and drive and determination, and there's like this tremendous focus, which I think is kind of interesting. So Zane's saying, so I need to align my energetic pathways. It says it's also talking about as well to really listen to your intuition right now, listen to your gut. So that's interesting. All right. Let's see. So you need to align your energetic pathways. Is there anything else that I need to put in here? Yeah. I think you got your answer. All right. It's always nice to see you, Zane, and I definitely appreciate you. And, you're stopping in pretty much every Friday and stuff. And I just think your gut says that the spell's going to work. Okay. Yeah, just because the both of the cards are going, no, it's not going to work, that doesn't mean, that it won't work. I don't claim to be 100% here. I just thought it was odd that they both came out no. But you know what? If your gut says that it's going to work, then it's probably going to work. I'm going to go to the next person now, and that would be Sharper. So Sharper, if you're here, can you stick up your hand? And then after Sharper is Rahul. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, Sharper. Sharper. Let me just go back and see if they posted a question. Sharper. Sharper, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. So yeah, Sharper, if you're here, it's your turn. Sharper clairvoyant. She just said basically like hello. No question. Okay, so she's not here. I'm going to just circle your name with a question mark. You weren't here when I called you, and I'm going to go to Rahul. Rahul. Oh, Zane is saying, thanks, Solo. Your work is appreciated here in the spirit world. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Rahul's here. All right. Rahul is in the house. Okay. Okay, so we are on to Rahul, and Rahul wants to know what blessings are coming for me in the next 15 days. Okay. Let's do like a forecast of 1 month, a 1 month snapshot. All right, so what's coming for Rahul in the next month? What is up for Rahul? What's coming for Rahul? What's coming for Rahul? Snapshot for Rahul. What is coming for Rahul? And we'll ask the other deck what's coming for Rahul. We're looking for the next month ahead. So what is coming for Rahul in the next month ahead? What kind of blessings? Is there any messages for Rahul? Is there anything else? Oh, thanks, Zane. Zane is saying he left a like. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, it really helps the algorithm, you guys. If you do like, you like your read, maybe you could just give it a like. That would be really appreciated. Okay. All right, what is coming for Rahul? What's going on right now? Well, you're definitely some guy that's, you're getting around town, you're getting out there and you're doing stuff. You're paying the bills, you're working, you're making stuff happen. You are materializing money like left and right at the moment. Yeah, with the possibility of even more success and more optimism and enthusiasm to come as you're moving along. But you're definitely you're bracketed here with 2 different pentacles, right? You've got the Knight, and you've also got the 6 of Pentacles bracketing you. Yeah, so the Knight is talking about that careful planning pays off for you, that your word is really good, and the other one, which would be the 6 of Pentacles again. That one is, well, I mean, first of all, when you think about the 6, the number 6 means to let go of that which doesn't really help you, right? So that means like associations or attitudes or just jobs or whatever it is. I don't know. But just to sort of, it's like cleaning house and so that you've got room for new things to come in. You probably noticed, for example, if you get rid of your couch within a week or 2, another couch shows up, that kind of thing. But yeah. And then the one that's standing in for you right now is the Knight of Rods, right? And the Knight of Rods is all about just really positive forward motion and making things happen. So you're not, it's inverted. For me, what that is saying to me is that, yeah, you've got that potentiality within you, but it hasn't really been expressed yet. It hasn't really exploded yet. That's how I'm looking at it anyways. Oh, wow. And then right directly in front of you here, as we're moving into the next 15-30 days, we've got the Knight of Cups. Right now, the Knight of Cups is somebody that is very much in touch with the unseen kind of world and with their emotions. And so, you're moving ahead, you're starting to feel like exuberant and confident. What's this other one here? Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting because this other card is also inverted, but it is also a very, very positive card. And I think that the way that I'm reading it here is that it's like it's there. The potentiality for this is there. It's right on the horizon. If it hasn't manifested yet, it's going to soon. But that card is talking about like, just putting new plans into action and just moving ahead. So there's a lot of moving ahead here, right? Like new opportunities coming your way, new goals to set for yourself. Like there's just so much to do, right? You're like this guy that's really on the move. You've got a lot of stuff going on, and that you're going to finally start seeing some seeds sprouting from all that hard work that you've been putting in. And what else? Let's see, what is that? All right, and then the one other card here is, and it's in a sort of a grounding position. So that means it's like supporting you and uplifting you, and it has like a little admonition for you. And that admonition would be like, just make sure that as you're moving ahead and as you're working on these things and you're being that person around town and you're going out there and you're starting new things and, just really getting out there and living your life, that as you're doing that, just remember that not to be your own worst enemy. So if there's any tendency of like things that you'd like to indulge in, try to keep an eye on that. If you are feeding yourself negative thoughts, or negative thoughts come to you, don't let them latch on, like just let them go again, that kind of thing. What else? Yeah, just stay on the positive side of things. And, if you get like negative chatter that's coming in, just kind of consciously catch it and make sure that you turn that off and push it out the door again, right? Like you don't want to latch onto that stuff. Like don't be your own worst enemy. So, but other than that, I mean, my goodness, talk about a rosy picture for the next little while here. It's very positive. It's a very positive read there for you. And I'm happy for you. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming in today. And I hope that helped you. And I hope that, I hope it resonated for you. And I just want you to have a great weekend. And we'll see you back here hopefully soon. Okay. Racon, it's spelled Racdhon. You are up. Rahul saying great. Thanks a lot. You're so welcome. Oh, Diana. Hi, Diana. I see somebody new. Okay, Diana, let's put your name down. Diana. Okay. Rahul is saying, I appreciate your hard work and have a great weekend. Thank you. I'm thinking about maybe I'll go to the park or the beach or something. Take some time to meditate this weekend. Oh, hey, there you are. Thanks for jumping in. Can't pronounce that. Rakon or Radhon? I guess it's Radhon. Okay, so let me just pick up these cards. Radhon, and we will get right in there for you. Oh, hey, Joeo. How are you? Okay. The beach sounds peaceful, Sheila is saying. Yeah, and right now the weather's really good, and it's like, I should really take a day and just go out there and walk in the surf and meditate, I think, and just kind of ground myself. I think I could use that. Okay. 1 second. Rahon. Rack. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Rack. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments here. Okay, so Sarah and Doctor's still here. Good. Okay, and okay, yes. Sheila's saying, yeah, the weather's nice. You should at least go spend 45 to an hour out at the beach. Yeah, no kidding. And we've got some really beautiful parks here too. And I think I need to, get away from the computer for a day or something and just get out into nature and meditate. Okay. Anyways, rock. All right. So what is this? Will Montage ever come forward with a serious feeling for me? Okay. Oh, and Joao. Did I put you on there? Shoot. Sorry. Missed you there. Joao. Okay. Yep. You're on the list, Joao. All right. So what is going on for Rock? Will Montage ever come forward with serious rock? Okay. Is he ever going to come forward with a serious feeling? Okay. Gotcha. All right. So we want to know what's going on with Montage, and we want to know what's going on with Rack and how these people are connected. And Rack would like to know if he's ever going to come forward with any serious feelings for a relationship. Okay. Okay, so it's interesting, because I'm seeing a depiction here for you of who you are, Rock. Like someone that is very empathic, wears their emotions on their sleeve. You kind of guileless. Guileless. There's no deception going on there. You just really want to give some love and receive it. And then it's interesting because the way that they're turned up here, there's another one here that I think is signifying this other person that you're thinking of. And that one's also a cup, and he's got his back to you. And he's also like somebody that's really deep, very emotional and stuff. I'm seeing I'm kind of seeing also as well for you, Rack, that you're feeling like this. Right. This one here is just sort of like, you've put out all this emotional effort and so on, and it's kind of like, it's just like not even being noticed. It's, tossed aside or something. And so that's kind of killing some of your forward momentum and so on, like what's going on here. And you're being forced to sort of, I don't know, you're kind of like pulling in mentally and emotionally and kind of going, you know what, I need to think about stuff. I need to meditate on this. I'm not sure which way to go. And my forward drive feels a little bit like stalled out right now. And I'd really like to know what's going on with this person. It's interesting because it seems like you do have some things in common. So what's going on here? Why Why isn't this person making any moves? Like, what is up with this person? What's up with this other person? I want a little more information. I'm going to ask the other deck. All right, so what's going on with this person? Whoop. Sorry, I dropped one by accident. Come here. Oh. All right, what's going on with this person? Like, why are they like this? Why are they doing this? Okay, well, what I'm getting for this other person is that, I don't know if this is correct or not. I'm just going to have to say it, right? But it seems like they just went through some kind of really major upheaval, like losing a job or like just having their life suddenly just kind of exploding out from under them in a sense. And I don't know. There's something of that going on. And then there's also that, like, this person right now is just, they're really thinking about themselves. They're not emotionally available at the moment, it seems, like they've got their own projects and their own plans, and they're just busy getting out there and trying to plant seeds and try to make something happen, trying to hustle, trying to, find a way to get through the day-to-day stuff. And I'm seeing a lot of motion here. Like, this person's just in a lot of motion right now. They're not settled. I'm not really seeing any indication here that this person is like a bad person. Like, I'm not, there's nothing there that I can see anyway that is telling me that this is like a bad person. They're just really not emotionally available. And it wasn't anything that you did. They're just kind of focused on themselves. Yeah. So, let's ask, is this guy ever going to like get his shit together and, say, hey, let's have a real relationship? What is that? Interesting. Okay. So, the card that came out of this deck was the High Priest, or excuse me. that was like a typo. I meant to say the, oh God. The Hierophant. I'm sorry. But at any rate, that particular card is sort of like a, well, maybe. So will he ever get his stuff together and, finally declare whatever, declare that, yes, he wants this relationship with you? That this deck said, well, yeah, maybe. Don't know. I'm wondering also too, because it was the Hierophant, which has to do with, for example, religion. Do you guys have any sort of, I don't know, are you simpatico on that? Do you have the same beliefs and stuff? You get along okay with that sort of thing? Or I don't know, is there some issue about that between you? And then I'm just wondering, like, is this person ever going to get his stuff together and come on back? Okay, we got this. Yeah. You know what? It's possible. It's possible. I don't, but yeah, if I, my kind of feeling on it right now is that, just, you're better off to just let this person go right now. And if they come back, great, but don't torture yourself. Don't torture yourself. Don't spend any more nights crying about somebody like that, because they're just not available at the moment. Like they're just focused on their own stuff, and it's not that there's anything wrong with you. Maybe the timing's not quite right at the moment, that sort of thing. But yeah, don't be down on yourself. Please don't beat yourself up and spend sleepless nights. Just be that wonderful you. And just do you, do your thing. I know you're saying that you're madly in love with him. Oh, recently he lost his unborn baby. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's why it's so sad. I'm so madly in love with him. You know what? If I were you, yeah, if he doesn't know how you feel, then yeah, tell him. At least that way you'll put yourself out of your misery. He'll either be like reciprocal, or he'll be like, yeah, I'm not available. But yeah, that's pretty much what I just wanted to know. Yeah. No, I already asked that. Okay, sorry, guys. I don't know. I'm a little scattered today. It's sorry. Okay, well, I hope that reading helped you, and I hope that you're gonna, get what you want. And I'm very sorry about what that person, what happened with him, losing a child. That's terrible. Yeah. I hope that you guys can eventually get together if that's, what you both desire. And yeah, I do wish you the best. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate it. Okay, Dr. Marine, it's your turn. It's your turn. So, oh, Sheila's saying love and light, red rack. Yeah. Oh, how interesting. You said that I saw the love card in the last reading. Oh, that's interesting. I think, yeah. It's really hard, but it's so hard to approach somebody, right? When you're really crazy about them, and you're hoping so bad that you can make something work, and it's terrifying. A lot of people don't want to step out of that comfort zone and say anything, but maybe just get it over with and say something, and see what happens. Okay, Zara. Oh, Zara, let's put you down. And what are we doing for time here? 10:30. Yeah, an hour and a half still. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still 8 people, and I've got an hour and a half. I'm going to call the list here. So anyone else that comes in at this point, it's kind of like a maybe. Probably, I'm going to try my best to get through the people that are here. Okay. Okay, so the doctor is next. So Dr. Marine wants to know, does Dr. A, let's just say A, does A have romantic feelings? Okay. We got an awful lot of yes, no's today. It's kind of interesting. Yes, no sort of questions and answers. Okay. So Maureen wants to know if A has got romantic feelings towards them. So yeah, if there is any other, well, that one just came up flying out of the deck. Okay, we'll put that aside. So yeah, Maureen just wants to know, does this person have any romantic feelings? And I'm putting out there as well, if there's any other messages or whatever that you want to bring, that'd be great. Just put that over there out of my way. right, and same thing for this deck. So Maureen wants to know if this A person has got any romantic feelings for them, and I'm just kind of like asking her what's up here, what's going on, and if there's any other, I don't know, messages that you want to bring forward, if there's anything else. But specifically, we're trying to find out if A has romantic feelings for Dr. Maureen. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so I'm trying to sort of let the sense of what these cards are trying to show me. Well, it's interesting because the first card that's up is the moon, and of course the moon is talking about, like unseen influences, like you're trying to look under the covers to find out what is going on, like where is this person coming from. There's some things that are not revealed. You're trying to find some kind of a balance, and you are definitely very interested in moving ahead. You've got this massive Ace of Rods here, right? And that one is all about like positive forward motion and just making things happen. And you'd like to know, and now the one right beside it is inverted, and it's the same kind of thing. It's talking again about like just like a lot of energy and vivacity, but that one's inverted. And so I'm thinking like you want to move ahead, but there's something that's like trying to stop that from happening. And there's another card here, and that one is Judgment. It's interesting because, like judgment is not actually about like being judged. It's more about being honest and revealing what is going on beneath the covers. And there's that beneath the covers thing again, just kind of like the moon, right? So it's like, yeah, you'd like to know. And then you've also got the Fool, right? And the Fool is talking about, perhaps being a little bit impetuous, maybe not really thinking, not really looking before you leap, right? That kind of thing. The Fool also talks about new beginnings too, right? Like setting off on another journey. And I'm just kind of wondering, like, maybe that journey is supposed like, yeah, like maybe that journey is actually meant to be moving ahead, like on your own dreams and so on. And I'm not seeing much of anything here about that this person has got any, I'm not seeing any hint of romance in any of this. It's just more about like trying to bring to the surface what's going on. Oh, and then the card that jumped out of the deck was just this one, right? And this one talks about like really struggling, like really carrying a heavy load, right? Like you're trying to, like, too many irons in the fire and trying to do too much and trying to be too many different things for different people, and just it's a struggle. It's a struggle. And so I'm kind of getting the idea here from all of this that some of that stuff needs to be laid down, like take some time off for yourself, give yourself some self-love, move ahead on your own stuff. Don't worry about this person. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not really seeing a whole lot there about yeah. I'm really sorry. I'm not seeing anything really there about if this person has a romantic interest or not. And it's interesting too. Like I'm trying to, okay, one more thing to try. Just hang on. It just popped into my head. I'm like, okay, hang on. Basically, it's telling me to shuffle again. So I'm just going to do it. Okay, so what? So does this person have, because it wasn't there in the spread, but does this person have any romantic feelings? Hello? Like, can we please just get a simple yes or no here? Oh my goodness. Let's try again. Come on. Yes, you know. Yeah, it's funny. Okay. I'm going to try one more time. It's really interesting to me because there's other times when, like, it's definitely reluctant to answer me on that question for me. It's just not going to give it to me. I don't think. I think we did get him. Okay. What is that? Now we got this. And this card is like, maybe, but maybe not. Yeah. Here's a great example of, like, if there are spirits that are helping to, answer through the cards like this, that they're just like, nope, we're not going to give you that answer. I'm really sorry. Wow. I mean, it was very resistant. It just didn't want to give me. Reading is just as difficult as the person is. Yeah. I mean, you got the Page of Rods, right? And like the Page of Rods is a really cool card, and it's a really great card. And this is how it should be for you, right? Like to just, be resourceful, be creative. Like there's lots of new growth, new creative ventures, new ideas out there. Like just keep moving ahead. And yes, it's inverted. So I think that this is also indicative that, maybe you're feeling really stuck too. Like, 'cause, if you really focus on somebody like that, it's hard to think about anything else. And so it can kind of sometimes put you in this rut, or like a rock, like you're crying at night and you're worrying about somebody and wanting them to love you, right? And it's kind of like maybe this is some time to really move ahead on those things that you want to do, like get out there and do stuff and lay that burden aside, and like don't torture yourself, and just keep moving ahead for yourself, and doesn't really, but anyway, that's what I'm getting from that read for you. I hope that it resonates, and I really hope that it helps you, and I wish you all the best. Yeah. And thanks for coming back. I know you were here another time and you wanted to get a read, and unfortunately you weren't there and whatever, but I'm glad that I was able to read for you today. So thanks for coming in. So Chrissy Black is next. Let me see. Oh, Shivani. Oh, Diana, thanks for answering Shivani for me. I appreciate that. Excuse me, Diana is saying that there's 8 people on the list. She might not have time. I'm going to put your name down though, Shivani, and this is like a tentative list. And don't be too disheartened, because sometimes people leave. They don't want to wait any longer, or they get a phone call, or they get distracted, and as we're getting down to the final hour here, I'm going to start jumping people that aren't here, like, because I'm trying to read for people that are actually here, right? So what happens is people leave, and then you could sneak in. So it's not over yet. Oh, Dr. Marine's saying thank you once again. Love and light. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. And if you like the reading, and if you want to give me a like or something, that would be appreciated. It helps with the algorithms. Okay. So Shivani. just going to triple check here really quick. Oh, and there's somebody named L. Okay. Oh, okay. And L came after Shivani. Okay. Trying to keep you guys in order so that, you know. Is that everybody? Yes. Okay. Shivani says, thank you. I'll wait. Yeah, you know, it might go pretty quick here because Chrissy, we're still looking for Chrissy Black. Are you here, Chrissy? If you are, can you just like say hi and that you're here? Okay, I'm going to just scroll really quickly to Chrissy here and just see if she actually, I'm just curious if she asked a question or he, whatever, or probably she, but anyway. Chrissy, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can't even find the comment now. Okay. All right. So Chrissy Black is not in the house at the moment. So I'm going to just circle your name and we'll put a question mark there. And we're going to go on to Shikha. Shikha. Hello, Shikha. Pretty sure you're here. I think I just saw you. So yeah, wondering if you had a specific question for me. Let me just scroll back up here and try to find you. Shikha. Where are you? Oh, there you go. So Shikha just said, can you add me? Shikha, it's your turn. Well, you know what, Shivani? It might not be that long of a wait. Okay. So Shikha must have been called away or something. I'm going to put a question mark and we're going to go on to Sheila Mosley. Sheila Mosley, you are up. Sheila, it's your turn. Sheila Mosley. Sheila, it's your turn. It's your turn, Sheila. I'm just wondering if you had a question that you maybe posted here. Not seeing one. Yeah, no, not seeing one. Sheila. Aw, you know, I'll bet you anything you just got called away for a phone call or something. Oh, there you are. Yay. I knew you were around. Okay. Sheila wants to know, will my Libra guy, Jer, return? Oh, you've conceived. Yay. Congratulations. Good for you. That's awesome. Okay, so will Jer return after learning that I've conceived? Okay, will Jer return after learning that I've conceived? Will Jer return after learning that... Oh, Sheila's saying, yeah, thank you. It's my first. Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay, so I am reading for Sheila. Okay. Just double checking your name because when I say this, I want to say it. So will Jer return to Sheila after he gets the news that she's conceived? Will Jer return to Sheila? I'm getting chills. That's good. Ooh, Lots of chills. Is Jared going to return to Sheila? Ooh. Wow. It's just like these currents of energy. Is he going to return to Sheila after finding out that she's conceived? Yes or no? This is the star, and the star is like the biggest ass green light that you can get. And it also means yes. I'm just going to double check with the other deck and see. Would Jerry return when he realizes that he's conceived a child with Sheila? Is he going to come on back? Yes or no? Okay, the other deck is saying maybe. And it's interesting as well because now that was the Hermit that said maybe. The Star said yes, the Hermit said maybe, and then we've got the Knight of Swords. And I'm wondering if this is like a bit of a message about Jer? Sorry. Let me just... Jer, yeah. Because this Knight of Swords is indicative of somebody that, all right, they can be a bit of a hothead. They very decisive, like very like much like the alpha guy, you know, and also the sort of person that like once they've fixed their mind on something, they will move heaven and earth to get it, kind of a thing. Like they're very opinionated. And if I'm reading that correctly, yeah, like he's definitely like a volatile kind of a guy. And when he decides that he wants something, like, yeah, he wants it. He left to go back to his ex, so I'm curious. All right, hang on one sec. How are we doing for time? Okay, I think we're okay for time. So I'm going to do a little what's up here. Oh, you think it sounds like you? Okay. Okay. I thought what I'd do is I'm going to do a little what's up for Jane and a what's up for you and how you're connecting, right? See if we can flesh that out a bit better. Right, so we want to know what's going on with Jane, and we want to know what's going on with Sheila and how these two are connecting. So that's what we're going to do now. It's a little more in depth, just to see what's up. What's up with Jane? What's up with Sheila? What's connecting them? Okay. Once again, I'm getting this message about Jane that this is somebody that, and you said that was like you though, but it seems like, you know, he's kind of driven to do like what he wants to do and where he fixes his eyes to go. He just goes, and he's not really worried about whatever's going on behind, you know, that he left. I'm also seeing like that emotionally, yeah, there's this closing off. There's a bit of a progression here, because I think that initially this person did seem like they were emotionally open, and then yeah, and really driving, and then all of a sudden they just kind of switched gears, and now they're off. Like this, right? They're off. They're leaving those emotional connections behind to go and work on things for themselves. And then on the opposite thing here, I'm all right. So the opposite side of now the other thing that's coming through here, and this is in your card's position here, but one thing that's coming through is like toxic people, or like toxic people around you. For example, maybe there was other people that were sort of part of this situation, and maybe they had some nasty words to drop into somebody's ear, and there was some things going on there. This guy, I don't know. So there's something here as well about just what's the word I'm looking for? It's like toxic thoughts, toxic people. Yeah, like selfishness and negative thinking and unhealthy attachments. Unhappy choices. That's on your line. The unhappy choice, the unhappy unhealthy attachment. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Your correctest friend wanted me. Yeah, like there's somebody that there's some negative kind of influences hovering around there, and then you've got this one too, right? And this one is all about, like, you're almost like you feel like you had to, like this guy, jump on the top of something and try to defend yourself from everybody else. Like everybody's got an opinion, everybody wants to put their 2 cents in, and we've got, like, I'm seeing like differing motives, different, and some of those motives are kind of murky, right? You don't know if this person's really your friend or not, or are they in this? Now I'm thinking about, like, what you were saying, that the friends around him, right? All of them, and it bothered him, and so he left. So that's kind of insecure. My goodness, like, of him to just, like, take off like that. I'm just going to turn over these last couple cards here and see. What is that? Okay. So there has not been this ability just to really see to the heart of the matter, like what's between these two people. That's what the card is saying here, right? But you know what? At this point, there's no more room for making excuses, and there has to be some full honesty happening, perhaps even demanded. And the clarifying of intentions here. And I'm wondering if that's like you, yeah, like nothing was, it was a lot of, like, it was kind of stressful, because it was like a lot of, like, guesswork, like you felt like you're walking on eggshells, and you got to guess what's in this person's head half the time. And it's kind of frustrating, right? And it's like, you want to get to the heart of the matter, and that is still unresolved. Now, the other card, though, that is talking about what's connecting you guys, and that one is this one. I want to show you this card, because this is a really cool card. This one is known as the wishing card, where your wishes come true. Yeah, physical happiness, satisfaction, financial, emotional well-being, happiness. It's interesting because it also, another thing that card talks about is marriage. So yeah, I don't know. I think that taking all of that in whole, the feeling that I'm kind of getting here is that, you know what, like maybe if there was some real blunt, straight up, just honesty and, you know, put your heart on your sleeve and say, I really love you and I really want to make something work and we're going to have a baby. And this guy might just come around. Like, I mean, I know I said like that there was that Knight of Swords. So, I mean, I don't know if that's, like you said, if it's you or him, but somebody's got a bit of a temper. So like, try not to keep your cool, but just kind of put it out there, put your cards on the table, no pun intended, and speak from your heart. And yeah, maybe there's still a way to make this thing work out. So yeah, that's my read for you, and I hope it resonated, and I hope that it helps. And congratulations, yeah, you're gonna be a mom. Oh my God, that's awesome. So yeah, thanks for coming in today, and hopefully see you back here again soon. All right, so Sheila, so Diana is next. Sheila's saying, so heart to heart, yeah. Try to, if it's you that's got the explosive temper, just try to be calm and just, and just lay it out there. And this isn't a time for, I mean, right now, what's needed is to be able to just get to whatever the heart of the matter is and see where you actually stand, because then you can start making plans and you can figure something out for yourself, right? However it might go. I think that there is a shot, but I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and you've definitely got some interference there as well. Like I said, like toxic thoughts, toxic people. So, people with their big mouths and doing this and, that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's difficult. It's a difficult thing. Oh, hey, Sheila. She's saying I liked and subscribed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Diana said, stay strong, Mama. Yeah, stay strong. I hope it works out for you. I really do. And I wish you all the best. Okay, so Diana's interested in a general read. Thank you. You're one of the, I think you're the second person in the whole time that I've been here today that doesn't ask a yes, no. Oh, Sheila's saying, I do have a temper, but I'm working on it. So again, your reading was accurate. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback, because I mean, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards, right? I mean, I'm not claiming to be 100%. I'm not. I know that. I also know from a lot of experience from reading that a lot of times I can be pretty accurate too. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. And yeah, please do come back. Your presence was like a warm, spring breeze. It's nice. It's nice to have you here today. Appreciate it. Okay, so Diana, I'm interested in general. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we've got 1 hour and we've got 1, 2. Yeah, we've got an hour and we've got like 4 people that were on the, that I've said, I'm going to really, really make sure and try to get to all of you. And then I had called it. And then after that, we had Shivani and Elle. And yeah, I might be able to get to you guys too. So we'll see. We'll see. I think we're going to be okay. Okay. All right. So general read for Diana. Oh, Diana. What's going on for Diana? Okay. What's up, Diana? What's going on? Is there any other messages for Diana? You know, anything she needs to know? Yeah, basically what's going on. What is up? What's up? So Diana, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Oh, oopsie. Grab that card. Okay, well, that one definitely came flying out of the deck. All right, I'm going to put it aside. I have a feeling it's probably got something to do with your reading. They usually do. And there's a little tip for people, if you're learning to read tarot, you'll be shuffling for somebody and you'll feel it. Like the card just it's almost like it jumps out on its own or something, and don't put it back in the deck. Don't assume it's nothing. Like put it aside and then look at it. Dan is saying, please don't strain yourself. A little insight. Okay, yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just trying to sort of get focused in here and so yeah, what's up with Diana? Okay, what's up right now and what's happening and then what's going on around. Okay. And then really quickly, just with the other deck, I just want to know what's going on for Diana. What's going on? What's going on right now is pretty much all about like the financial kind of world right now, like where your finances are at, how you're doing with that, like making goals for yourself and like early stages of an enterprise. Like there's okay, it's like you have been working hard and diligently on your projects and your plans and so on, and yet there's something that's been kind of stifling it. Like you have made some successes and you have broken through some barriers, but there's some other places where it's feeling a little stuck. And I'm thinking that one of the ways that it's stuck here has to do with just really being able to take charge, move ahead, utilize those creative energies, make some solid plans and pursue them, kind of thing. Like, I don't know, there's some kind of stuckness feeling there. So now we're going to move ahead. Let's see what else is going on around you. Yeah, no, I think that part of this stuckness is that there's been some energy that's kind of muddled at the moment. And yeah, no, and I'm saying was because like, yes, this is something that I think you've been kind of experiencing and moving through. And it's something that's sort of bothering you. Like, like sometimes you just get clouded thinking. Like I was slightly cloudy today myself, just a little bit scattered, and you're trying to sort of pull that back together. And there is that. But then as we're moving ahead into the next month, there's this renewal and upsurge of like your creative energy, your ambitions, or like that feeling of exuberance and just vitality and wanting to move ahead and do stuff is starting to rise again. Like it's been kind of doing this, and it's been a bit of a trip, I think. But that's on the upswing again. The thing is that, like, I think at your core, you're somebody that's actually very, very full of life, and you don't get down very much. You're constantly trying to just make stuff happen and get out there, and you've got a lot of vivacity and like internal power. You're not somebody that just lies down and dies. You really are always trying to make an effort, and you try to look on the bright side, and a lot of times you're like a little bright light that enters the room, kind of thing. So there's that. Oh, nice. Okay. And then I think I'm getting a lot of twos here. Like you've got the Two of Rods, you've also got the Two of Pentacles. And I mean, the number 2 is all about finding harmony and balance. So maybe this is something that you're looking for as you're moving ahead, because like I said, it's been kind of like, ooh, it's been doing this. And you're kind of like, you know what, I'd like it to just be kind of calm for a while, Now, what's really cool, and this is again, moving ahead here into the future now, right? You get this card here. This is the 6 of Cups, right? And this one, that particular card is talking about things like reviving ties and like the rekindling of emotions or love. Talks about family values. And I also see this card as the marriage card. So significant other, finding somebody that's going to love you, that will love you back. So that instead of putting that energy out there now and it just kind of dissipates and gets lost in the void, it actually is being reciprocated at this point. And so I think that's really positive. Now, the card that had leaped out of the deck, that's interesting because this is the card that leaped out of the deck, right? Now, this one is talking about laying those foundations for future happiness, like marriage, right? It talks about prosperity, enjoyment. This is like a celebration card and like a victory. Like you've gone through a lot of scars and so on, but now the stars are going to finally start aligning in favor for you. And I just got a massive rush of energy. Whew. So yeah, that is my read for you. And I hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helps you. And I really wish you all the best moving forward. Yeah. And it was nice to see you here today. Have a great weekend. Okay, so that was Diana. Oh, Shika. Oh, you're back again. Yeah, Shika, you were here. Your turn was here, and I was calling and calling for you, and you weren't answering. But I mean, you're still here. I just circled your name with a question mark. I'm gonna tuck you back in because I had a feeling, you just went away for a while. You were called away or something. And I don't expect people to sit here for 3 hours, like. I imagine that, you're going to be popping in and out, right? So, but I will do my best to get to you. The next person up right now, though, is Joao. So, Joao, if you're in the house, can you please say hello? Diana says, I claim this reading and I take what resonates, and I appreciate your insights. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let me just pick up my cards here. Diana says, thanks for helping everyone. You're a blessing. Thank you. I really appreciate that, especially at this time. So, yeah, thank you. That means a lot for me. Yeah. Okay, so Joao, it's your turn, Joao. We got Joao, Zara, and then Shika, and then we've got Shivani and Al. So you might not have to wait that long, Shika. Did I get that right? Yeah, Joao. I'm calling you, Joao. Come on back, Joao. Okay, I'm gonna circle your name. We're gonna go on. Okay, Zara. Zara, are you in the house? It's your turn. Joao, get your buns over here if you're. Oh, I see somebody just made a comment. Whoa. Oh, Joao. Okay. Okay, so you're both here. I've definitely got time to read for you both, and Joao is in the house. I'm gonna do him, and then I'm gonna do Zara. Absolutely, yep. And then we're gonna do Shika, and then if we've got time, we'll do Shivani and Al. Sound good? Okay, Joao. So, any messages towards my professional path? Okay. Thank you for posting your questions there. That helps a lot. All right. So, first of all, we want to know, Joao wants to know if there's, anything coming towards him on a professional sort of a path. If there's anything, yeah. And also, like, what's up? Like, if there's any, messages or whatever. What's going on for Joao moving ahead here next little while, especially in terms of career and so on. But if there's any other messages that you want to bring through, please do so now. Okay, what's up for Joao? And then we're going to also ask the other deck. See, one there. And then I'm going to quickly ask the other deck. Same thing. So Joao wants to know if there's any messages regarding his professional path. I think I'm also going to say if there's any other messages that maybe he doesn't know he needs, but you do, and you want to give those to us, that'd be great. Yeah. So I'm just going to get this deck's opinion as well. If you've got anything that you want to add, so on. Oh. Okay, well, that one totally jumped out on its own and landed right side up on top of the rest of the cards that are laid out waiting for you here. So that's interesting. And I'm going to take that and put it aside, and we'll have a look and see how it fits into the rest of your read. Okay, so once more, and you want to know why I'm doing this? Because I'm kind of pushing that energy into the deck for you, and then we'll see. And when it feels right, then I'll pull the cards. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it, right? And that's why sometimes I really need people to try to be clear, like, what is the question? It helps because you're pushing that energy, that question into the deck, right? So the more clear it is, it helps, you get a better answer. Okay, so here we go. All right, so what is going on for Joao? Whoa. Okay. So, like, Joao. Well, I'll tell you, you've got like a ton of drive. It's telling me that you've got a ton of drive. You are somebody, you're on this journey right now, this path, and you have got this goal in mind, I guess professionally. And, you've got your sights fixed on this thing, and you're using all your skill and all your dedication and your research and just your training and trying to put that whole package together. And then you're just driving for that goal post. And the other card is talking about, like, yeah, you're not stuck. I'll tell you, you're not stuck. And in fact, I think that it's possible that you might have a reason to maybe do some celebrating and enjoy some of the fruits that have come your way, but yeah, that's the immediate thing. That I haven't turned the rest of these cards over yet. But yeah, okay. Well, here's another one, walking tall with a big stick in his hand. This one again is all about like forward power, enthusiasm, the magic to make things materialize in this world. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. And that's in the Chariot, and this one here are coming up in these supporting positions. So what that tells me is that you've got a whole lot of strength supporting you. Like, wow. How interesting. So this is moving ahead, like maybe the next month, but I've just pulled over this other card, right? And it's talking about gaining advancement in one's career. Right? That's interesting, right? And just and also, you know what? You might be making some new friends and possibly finding new romance as well. It's a really nice card, very positive. And so, yeah. Oh, and by the way, that was the Page of Cups, just in case you're interested. Now, what else is going on here? Ooh, wow. Okay. So the one card that I've just turned a couple over, right? The one card is talking about, the money is definitely coming for you. The money is coming. And the really great thing about giving you the money is because you're not afraid to give it to others, and you're judicious and you're reasoned and you're fair and you're balanced. So, like, for example, somebody that is building some kind of a building, and then they've used these workers for like a month or whatever, and pay them once a month, and they use them for that last month, and then they declare bankruptcy just so they don't have to pay their work. That's not you. You're somebody that's like, you know what, if I gave you my word and I shook your hand, that's good enough for me, and I just want to like be really above board and solid. So there's that. Then there's this other card here, is talking again, that's the Ace of Swords, and that one is all about like just being very direct and somebody that can really see through the heart of a matter and make the right decision. You've got like a balanced, careful kind of a mind, and it also talks about victory, right? It talks about like it's a real strength of character, and it talks about like strength in adversity, and yeah, you don't have a lot of time for people that are trying to give you excuses and so on. You're not about that. You're more about, you know what, I just want to know what the real deal is. Like, you want full honesty from other people, and you try to give that to them in return. So there is that. So far, it's looking really positive, actually. Like, you're definitely shaking and moving it out there, whatever you're doing. Okay, let's turn over some more cards here and see what we got. As we're moving ahead here, like, there's going to come a point where you're going to feel like you've come to the end of a cycle and that it's time you have to move up. And this might force you to make some changes. I don't know what that means, okay? But I'm just telling you what it says. Not sure. Oh, how interesting. Okay. This is another card that when I look at this one, it always makes me think again of like wishes coming true. And this is the one that is coming up in the supporting position in the future here. Something that's going to be carrying you along, if that makes sense, right? And that's this one. Basically, it's the wish card and that your wishes get fulfilled. Yeah. Satisfaction, financial wellness, possibly marriage, like very, very, solid kind of stuff. Now, it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting, Joao, because now we're going to come to the card that came leaping out of the deck. And that you're going to find this interesting. Okay, so this is the one, the moon, right? That's the one that came leaping out of the deck for you. Now, yeah, it does talk about like things that are hidden, right? But it's also talking about like you're making this journey from somebody that doesn't know everything, like doesn't maybe know as much as you need to know, and you're making that journey to know that stuff, to be more enlightened. Yeah, it's super interesting card, right? It's talking, I think it's like an admonition because it's talking about like unseen influence and so on. And so like perhaps as you're moving ahead with all these other positive cards, it's like if there's anyone around you that you're not sure of, you want to pay attention and make sure that they are who they say they are, or that kind of thing. Just, yeah, like just intuitive clarity, right? That you don't forget about that. Don't forget about that because you're very focused on the material here, right? But don't forget about like the intuition and always listen to your guts. So yeah, that is my read for you and today, and I hope that it resonated. I hope it helps. And yeah, it's nice to see you again. And I wish you all the best. Just pick up my cards here, and we are going to move along to Zara. Okay. Oh. Got some new faces in here. Okay, I didn't see you while I was reading. I'll put your names down, and we'll see how it goes here. We're getting almost to the bottom of the last hour, and yeah, that last 30 minutes just goes like boom, very fast. So I'm doing the best I can. So Zara, you are up. Oh, there you are. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I know I had Shivani, and I had somebody named Elle, and let's see. Then I see pretty. And I also see somebody named LOL Chase. And Joao says, thank you a lot for your time and your energy. You're welcome. Okay. Let me just gather myself up here for a minute there. Whew. Oh, another person just came in. I see. Jacob. Yikes. Oh, great. Shika's back. Okay, good. Shika, you're going to be right after this person that I'm about to read for, and then it'll be your turn. So don't go too far away from the computer, like out of hearing, I guess, because I will call your name, and it's going to happen soon. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It really helps the algorithms, you guys. So yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to gather myself up here. Okay, so Zara was saying, how are the energies going to be between me and the girl I like, Sophie, next month? Okay. And am I looking at the right one? Yeah, okay. I just want to be sure. Yeah. Okay, so Zara wants to know how the energies are going to be between themselves and this other person moving ahead. So, Zara. Sarah wants to know how things are going to be moving ahead. We're talking romantically here, and if there's any other messages, I guess, that you want to bring, that's going to help a lot as well. I'm thinking this particular layout might be good to do like a what's up for this other girl and for Zara, and then sort of what's between them to try and help zero in on that question. So we're going to start. Yeah, you know what I want. Okay, so yeah, if you could just give me an answer there, that would be great. Okay. What's going on with this girl right now? Okay. What's going on for Sarah? And what's between the two of them? And then ask the other deck, same kind of thing. Oops. Ooh, okay. That one really wanted to come out. Put that aside. Oh. Okay, so some kind of thing. Sarah wants to know about this. We want to know what's up with this girl that Sarah likes, and what the energies are going to be between them for the next month. So yeah, you can give us an answer on that. So we want to know what's up with that girl, and we want to know what's up with Sarah, and what is in between. Okay. All right, so let's have a look-see. Okay, well, what's up for this girl right now is looking fairly good. They are starting some kind of a new venture materially, like a new journey, right? Like probably like a new job or something like that. I would imagine has just some kind of a new venture. There's somebody that's really vivacious, and they're one of these people that, like, things happen around them. There's a lot of action going on there, right? And there's a whole world of possibilities for this person right now. So they're in a fairly good mental space. So there's one card here for you, Zara, that the first one that I turned over here, and that's this one here. And this card specifically, that's the Seven of Swords, and that one is basically just sort of an admonition, like, to like not be your own worst enemy or sabotage yourself, but I'm not putting that into words very well. Yeah, like, if you do have this tendency to be a little bit self-defeating and be constantly questioning, try to sort of lay off that button, like, don't make assumptions, be really diplomatic, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just kind of getting the feeling too. It's like, you really want stuff to go really well with this person, and don't let that anxiety kind of put itself out there. And so this person sees that anxiety kind of thing, because it's like, that's kind of like, no, you don't want that. Now, then you've also got this one, right? And this one is talking about like new life. It talks about new beginnings. It talks about being fruitful. And, you're somebody, because you are somebody that, like, according to these cards, you're somebody that other people will come to, if they want a good shoulder to cry on, or somebody that's actually going to give them the time of day and listen to them, then that would be you. So, I'm not saying you don't have good qualities. You've got a lot of good qualities, but hey, we're all human, right? And we all can sometimes fall prey to melancholy, right? So just try not to fall prey to that sort of negative state of mind, if that makes sense. There's also a possibility here, I think, that you might get some kind of, I know this is out of the blue, but I did say, like, sometimes you get other messages too, right? I'm getting the feeling like that you might get some kind of an unexpected windfall coming to you. Or possibly like some kind of a shared prosperity that it hasn't happened yet, but I think that there's something there. There's some kind of a seed there that might actually, like, suddenly sprout up for you. So I just wanted to throw that up out there. It's interesting. I think that this is the card that came jumping out of the deck for you. And that is the Five of Rods, right? Now, the Five of Rods is talking about, like, there might be some contention and, people with different opinions and things to say, and just wanting to do things their way. And there's just like a lot of sort of, kind of that sort of thing going on, but a little bit of a struggle. However, you are kind of in the middle of learning some things about yourself. Like, for example, that you do have the ability to compete, and you do have, like, a lot of things going for you. I think that's like, yeah, like just learning to trust in yourself, I think, one other thing that card talks about is that if you're out there doing and so on, it's almost like you might have been taking on almost too much. That saying, like, too many irons in the fire. All right, so what's in between these people? Well, right now it might seem like things are very calm right now, actually. Like, it's a little bit quiet. It's maybe you're hoping that it kind of ramps up a bit because that's what you want, but right now it's kind of more just like soft and easy. Like, just very contemplative. I mean, and seems like you're both kind of doing stuff and so on, and there is a bit of a bond here of emotional, for sure. Like, and I think that it does have the possibility to, like, move on up a little bit. Right now you've got this one here in between of you, and that card, I think, well, I mean, obviously it's about empathy and intuition. So just making that connection stronger, but just don't try to force it. Don't try to force it. So that's the read that I have for you. And yeah, I hope that it resonated, and I hope that it helps you. And it was very nice to see you today. Thanks for coming in. Let me just pick up my cards, and then I'll look at the comments in a second here. I just got to pick up my cards. Okay. I'll catch up with you guys in the chat now. And we got 20 minutes left. So Zara is, Joao has been done. Zara is done. Shika, it's your turn if you're here. Zara is saying, yeah, I'm like that. Yes, this resonates so much. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate the feedback because I don't know. I'm just trusting that I'm pushing the question into the cards and then they're answering, and I'm just trying to interpret whatever I'm seeing. And I don't know. I'm not claiming like, ooh, I'm a mystic and I know everything. I don't, so it's nice to get some feedback. Yeah. Sarah's saying, thank you. It helps a lot. Virtual hug. Awesome. Hug you back. Have a great weekend. Okay. So, Shika wants to know the true feelings of Jay towards you. Okay. Let's do this. Everybody else, I will tell you, like I'm getting close to the top of the hour here. So we're going to do Shika's read right now. And then if there's time, there'll be time for one more person after that, but I don't think there'll be time for any more after that. And so I am going to apologize to you right now, in advance of the top of the hour, the end of the broadcast. I'm probably not going to be able to get to you. I've still got your names down, but these last people are in the house right now. So, hi, Shika. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Hey, Chrissy Black, I see you there saying, can I get a free reading? You were, I have you on my list, but you weren't here when your name was called. I'm sorry. I had to skip over you and go to the next person. Sorry. If you want to be absolutely certain that you're going to get a read, I would suggest coming in within the first hour and a half from when I start, because then for sure you're going to get a read. And after that, it's just, it's luck, because sometimes people leave at the end as well. and Caribbean Baddie got in there. Geez, there must have been like four people that dropped out ahead of Caribbean Baddie. And so, she came in and got in like pretty fast. So, okay. So Shika wants to know what's going on with Jay. Okay, so I'm going to do the same kind of a layout then. We're going to do like a what's up for Jay and a what's up for Shika and Jay. What's up? And Shika wants to know true feelings of Jay towards her. All right, so what is up with Jay and what are his real feelings towards her? I think, and like what's connecting these people right now, if any, Also, what's up with Shika? Okay. All right, so what is up with Jay? What's up with Sarah? What's between them? Can we cast a light on the situation? Does this person have any real romantic feelings? Are they interested? Or if they are in a relationship, is it like, it's hot one day and cold the next? Or like what's going on here? So that's kind of where we're at. And I'm just asking the other deck real quick here as well. So what's up with him? What's up with her? And what's between them? Oh, Corinna. I'm so sorry, Corinna. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you today. I've got like 15 minutes left. There are some more people on the list, but you're there. And if it should happen that everybody vanishes and you're next, I'll try. But I'm getting really close to the top of the hour here. And it's a 3-hour live stream. And then when the 3 hours is up, it just cuts off. So there's nothing I can do about it. All right. What's up with this guy? What's up with him? Okay, what's up with him? Well, I'm seeing a description of him. You know, this is somebody that has got a lot of vivacity, and he is confident, and he's really good at getting out there and making stuff happen. You know, if he needs to manifest a job, he'll do that. If he needs to manifest whatever, you know, he can get out there and he can do that. And he's somebody that's pretty even-tempered. He's good-humored, you know. And right now he's really busy. He's got some stuff going on here. I'm seeing a lot of like discussion and just differing opinions. It's not necessarily negative. It just means that there's a lot of just stuff going on, like a lot of bustle, a lot of hurry, scurrying, you know, stuff going on. And yeah, he's busy working right now to sort of lay some solid foundations for himself so that he can move ahead in life, you know. And he has had some success, and you know, he's still moving ahead on that. Okay, so that's what's up with him. Now I know it didn't tell you. Just hang on. Okay, just hang on. Yeah, see, and then for yourself, Shika, I'm kind of starting to wonder, like, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I'm feeling like a lot of stuckness, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know, like the joy that should be yours, that you deserve, and it's yours, and it's, you're not that joyful right now, is what I'm trying to say. And as far as like trying to move ahead and trying to make stuff happen for yourself, like right now, it's feeling like you're just stuck and you're kind of spinning those wheels. And yet, you know what? There's also a cause. There's also, I don't know, the last one in that lineup for you is talking about you know, yeah, you might be struggling a bit, but at the same time, there could be some victory and success here in the realization of your dreams. You know, so like all is not lost. So take heart. It's not as bad as it might look. Now, as far as like what's between them. Okay, what's between them? Well, I think that what I'm seeing here is like the potentiality for some like really solid sort of optimism moving ahead together. But right now, it's not really realized now. I don't know. It's like something is going to have to change in order for you guys to move ahead. And I don't know what that change might be. I'm going to try one other thing here. I would like to know, just pick up my cards here. I would like to know basically if this guy, like, does he have any feelings? What's his truth? You know, does he, how do I say that? I want to know if this person has like real, like a real emotional, that's it. Is this person like having a real emotional connection? Okay. Yeah. You know what? It's not telling me. It's not telling me. I don't know. Something's going to have to change. I don't know what that is. But so Shika is saying, yes, you're right. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. Like, yeah, I really do. That is my read for you, and that's what I got. And thank you so much for coming in. I hope you'll like and subscribe if you liked your reading, and thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Oh, okay. So that was Shika. Shivani's like right in there. Thank you. Okay. So Shika's saying thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. No, we've got just enough time for Shivani if I get on it right now. Okay. So my question is, will Adarsh give me a commitment ever? Okay. So Shivani just wants to know if Adarsh will give her a commitment. Yes or no? All right. Ask the other deck. Get a second opinion. So Shivani wants to know if Adarsh is going to give her a commitment. Will he give her a commitment? Yes or no? Yes or no? Give me an answer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Woo! Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay, so the answer to your question, Shivani, is which was, will Adarsh give me a commitment ever? So what do we get? We got the Strength, and we also got the Lovers. The Lovers. Now the thing about the Strength card, right, is that we all have like inner devils, right? That we have to wrestle with, and you want to. For example, maybe you've got a tendency to be insecure, so you hound somebody, and then that's a turnoff, right? And they push you away. That sort of thing can happen. You know what, Tarot Destroyer, just go away. Nobody's interested in your BS, okay? Maybe I should do a read for you. It's okay, I know who you are. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, conquering that stuff, the stuff that makes a person want to self-sabotage, that wants maybe feed yourself like negative talk, that kind of stuff. If you can make that inner beast that's trying to shred you all the time, if you can like actually put a harness on it and make it work for you, I think that would really be helpful. And yeah, maybe that's the thing that's got to change. I don't know, but will he declare his feelings? I think so. Yeah, I do think so. So yeah, that is my answer. That's my answer for you. And yeah, it's really nice to see you here today. Let me just grab my pen. Where is it? Okay. All right. Oh, hey, KT. He left you. you know, that doesn't mean that still I'm going to stand by that read. You know, it could be that you might be ending up getting back together or something, you know? So, but that is the read that I have for you today. And I hope it helped you. I hope it resonated. Yeah, have a great day. Have a really good weekend, and be good to yourself. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm so sorry though. I'm sorry to hear that happened. You never know though. You know, sometimes things end up working out, and something that you think, you know, is over turns out that it's really not, that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got like 4 minutes left, unfortunately. Hey, Katie, how are you? Nice to see you. I do see you. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just almost to the top of the hour here. And so, yeah, that's going to be that. Thank you so much for being here today, everybody. I really appreciated you. And I appreciated all your warm wishes and thank yous and so on. And yeah, it definitely helps, you know, and it's nice and I appreciate it. And so, yeah, I want to wish everybody a wonderful weekend, and we will see you back here again next week. And until then, I'm going to tell you bye for now and have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye.